What's up, family? My name is ElijahAmmi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a grown folk channel. This is where we have heart-to-heart conversations and keep it real. Here on this channel, everybody matters. Everybody's family. Here on this channel, we express love because at our core, we are love. I love you guys, and thank you for being with me on this beautiful journey called life. Peace.
What's up, family? Man, it's been a minute since I've been on. I want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys. You know what I mean? Man, this is life-changing. You know what I mean? It's life-changing. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. And I talk a lot about mental health on this channel. If this is your first video that you it's popped up on your screen or that you watched, I talk a lot about mental health. I talk a lot about, you know, growing the hell up, you know what I mean? Dealing with our issues, dealing with our trauma, and just moving beyond that, you know what I mean? Man, years ago, I was a little kid and went through a lot, you know what I mean? I went through a lot. And because I went through a lot, I thought that I was hated, you know, because I went through a lot, I thought that I was cursed. You know what I mean? And it's a trip because before the great majority of you were born, you know what I mean? There was this group called Foreigner that came out and they had this song. It was a white group and they got together with this black choir and they made this song called I Want to Know What Love Is. I Want to Know What Love Is. It came out in 1984 by Foreigner. Look it up, YouTube it. Amazing song. One of the 100 greatest love songs ever. Easy, you know what I mean? Probably top 50, you know what I mean? If not higher, but phenomenal song. I want to know what love is. And it's a trip because so many of us go through so much hell, you know what I mean? We go through so much crazy shit, and a lot of it comes from our own family. If not most of it, you know what I mean? The people that's supposed to love us, you know, the people that say that they love us, whether it's our family, whether it's people we get in relationships with, whatever the case may be, man, for the great majority of us, these are the people that do us the wrong. You know what I mean? These are the people that do us the foulest, you know? These are the people that fuck us up the most, you know what I mean? This is grown folk channel, you know what I mean? You're gonna hear some cussing, you're gonna hear some of everything, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's all out of love. It's all out of passion. It's all out of an intent, a pure intent of wanting to see you reach your full potential. A pure intent of wanting you to grow the hell up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And so again, I grew up rough. You know, man, rough childhood. Man, toxic. You know, toxic ain't even a word for how rough it was. You know what I mean? And because my perspective was twisted, I thought I was hated. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. I thought I was hated, you know what I mean? I thought my father hated me, you know, because I was left-handed like my mom, you know. I thought he hated me, you know, and that's why he killed my mom, you know what I mean? Stabbed her right in front of me, you know, 2 years old. I thought my mom hated me because she died. You know, and she was no longer there to hold me. And I felt abandoned. And because my perspective was wrong, stay with me, I felt unloved. Okay? My siblings and I were placed in system. Ended up with my aunt, my dad's younger sister. And man, she was a religious fanatic, you know. Pharisee of Pharisees, you know what I mean? She was a religious fanatic. Everything was a sin. Everything was damning us to hell, you know? And we're constantly told we're stupid, dumb, and all kind of stupid shit. Told we had the devil in us, you know what I mean? Little kids, you know? Told we was going to hell, you know? Told all kind of stupid stuff. And when you don't know any better, you know, your perspective is wrong. You know, you take on the wrong perspective. You take on the wrong belief system. I believed that I was unloved. I believed that nobody loved me. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's a trip because at 6 years of age, I was molested twice. And so that enhanced the belief that I was cursed. That enhanced the belief that even God don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Man, if God is so loving, why he allowed you to go through all of that? God don't give a fuck about you. He don't. If God protects everybody, if God looks out for everybody, if God is so loving, why did he allow you to go through all the hell that you went through? What did you do, Elijah, as this little kid to deserve all of this? Fuck God. Fuck religion. Fuck all the bullshit these people talking about. Fuck your family. You know what I mean? And that was my perspective. Fuck life. Fuck the world. You know what I mean? That was my perspective as a little kid. This shit ain't fair. What the fuck did I do so wrong as a little kid to deserve all of this hell? My mama ain't here to talk to me. My mama ain't here to hold me. My mama ain't here to rub my head and tell me how much she loved me. My mama ain't here. I can't see her smile. I can't see her laugh. Nothing. My crazy ass father locked up in the penitentiary. All I got is these crazy ass motherfucking Christians running around talking about God is love. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. And these same fucked up Christians telling me that God is love is fucking me up emotionally. These same Christians tell me that God is love and that I'm going to hell and that I got the devil in me. These same Christians are supposed to portray Christ or reflect God, reflect Christ. It's constantly beating me down emotionally. Constantly beating me down physically. Telling me how much I had the devil in me. Telling me how stupid I was. Telling me how I was damned to die at 18 years of age or I'll be in prison the rest of my life. The same people that were supposed to be speaking love, the same people that were supposed to be giving love was cursing me. In 1984, Foreigner came out with that song, I Want to Know What Love Is. And I didn't understand at the time. I knew that I liked that song. I've never cared about Foreigner before, and that's the only song that they sung that I know of that I really like. You know what I mean? But that song resonated with my spirit. As a kid, I was 14 years old when that song came out. And it resonated with me so much because I didn't understand at the time. Well, how can I say this? My soul, my spirit knew, Elijah, this is why you came here. Elijah, all the crazy stuff you're doing, you just want to know what love is. Elijah, all the hell that you're going through is your quest, is your journey to discover love. I didn't know that up here. My intellect didn't know that. My ego didn't know that. My spirit and my soul was at war. And I always felt like I was at war. I always felt like I had a battle going on within my head. And I couldn't understand it. Years later, I was sitting there and God was talking to me. And I was ready to commit suicide. I had already tried to commit suicide and I fucking failed at that. You know what I mean? My whole life, to me, it seemed like I was just a fucking epic failure. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't do shit right. You know what I mean? And I did a lot of things right. Don't get me wrong. You know, I did a lot of things right. But I struggled in the regards to love. I struggled in my relationships. And that's what I'm talking about. I couldn't get shit right. You know what I mean? It was relationships. Epic failure at relationships. And the whole time is because, man, I had this war going on. You know, man, I want to know what love is. But ain't nobody showing me what love is. Everybody's showing me what they fucked up issues are. You know what I mean? But I'm in search of love. I'm pursuing love. But all they can give me is more fucking trauma. All they can give me is more of their fucking baggage. More of their fucking jealousy and their hatred and their low self-esteem. But that's not what I'm looking for. I want to know what love is. And so, because I'm young and didn't know any better, at first, I'm thinking love is all about sex. Man, this girl put the shit on me and whoop doo doo whoop, and man, this girl can suck some dick and da 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 da. You know what I mean? And so, man, love has got to do with sex. When you're young and your perspective is twisted. And so I'm pursuing love. And I'm thinking love is relationships with all these different women. And what I'm seeing is, man, you ain't love. This ain't love. This ain't love. Man, my boundaries are fucked up. I don't understand healthy boundaries. I didn't even know healthy boundaries existed. I didn't understand boundaries at all. So everything that I've gone through has helped me pursue this quest. I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is. And so I'm mad at all these motherfucking women that I've given a chance to. These raggedy ass motherfuckers, you know what I mean? That I should have never hooked up with. I knew I shouldn't have hooked up with their raggedy ass, but I did. For whatever reason. And I want to know what love is. But all they could give me is some madness. All they could give me is some bullshit. And so I'm mad at them. I'm angry as fuck at them because I shouldn't have gave you a fucking chance. I shouldn't have gave you the time of day, and I did, and this is what you're gonna do. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm on one. You know what I mean? I'm on one. And I'm mad at these women because I'm expecting them to show me what love is. Because my quest is, I want to know what love is. I'm not even understanding that this raggedy, unintelligent motherfucker don't even know what love is. This motherfucker don't even have a clue what love is. They don't even understand. They're on a journey. They don't even understand how to deal with their bullshit, how to deal with their drama, how to deal with their pain. How the fuck can I expect them to give me some shit that they don't have? Are we going somewhere? Stay with me. So I'm mad at all these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Because they're giving me baggage. They're giving me more shit and more fucking pain and suffering. More shit I gotta work through. More shit I gotta resolve. And I'm mad at the world. I'm mad as fuck at my dad. To the point to, man, I told him when I see him again, I was putting a bullet in his fucking ass. Told him straight up, man, bring your ass back to California if you want to. I got a motherfucking hot ass bullet with your name written on it. Why? Because my perspective was twisted. And he knew I was about that fucking life. I'm hurt. Stay with me. And I say this all the time. Hurt people hurt people. Healed people heal people. The problem is the great majority of us walk around acting like we straight. The great majority of us walk around acting like we ain't got no fucking problems. We walk around like everything's fucking cool. Everything's fucking copacetic. And a lot of them is Christians, you know what I mean? Walking around, man, I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, water baptized, running for the Lord. Man, in the name of Jesus, whoop-doo-doo. And those are the most fucked up people walking the planet, from my experience. Because those motherfuckers think they straight. And don't even understand, they're the most fucked up emotionally. I made a video talking about your emotional state. Your emotional well-being is your spiritual well-being. Just put that video out a few days ago. Your mental health is your spiritual health. Now I digress. I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is. And so many of us, man, that's all we want. So many people commit suicide because they feel unloved. So many people commit suicide because they, man, I have nothing else to live for. I'm lonely. Nobody gives a fuck about me. Whoop-doo-doo. Man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of giving my heart, my soul to these raggedy motherfuckers and they crushing my spirit. I'm tired of giving my heart to these bitches and they breaking my shit up and crushing me. I'm tired of giving my all to these raggedy ass motherfucking knuckleheads and they cheating on me with these other fucking skanks and hoes. These bitches ain't got shit to offer them. I'm tired of lacing motherfuckers up and putting them up on some shit. And then they leaving me for somebody that ain't got shit. We get tired. We get tired. Our spirit get crushed. Our soul gets crushed. And we're done. We're done. I ain't got another one left in me. I'm done. Fuck dudes. Fuck these women. Fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Let me go live in the fucking mountains as a fucking hermit. You know what I mean? I'll go tend to the fucking sheep, the chickens, the goats, the pigs, the cows, everything. Man, just leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? We get so broken. All because we want to know what love is. We want to know what love is. And some of us have had love, but we didn't understand it and we fucked it off. Because we dealt with so many fucking knuckleheads. We dealt with so many motherfucking issues and drama and pain. And then we finally got the right one. And we didn't know how to act. We didn't know how to deal with our shit. And so we ran their ass off. We left them. We cheated on them. We did whatever we did. And we fucked up the best thing going. And now we carry that shame. We carry that grief. I had somebody that thought the world of me and I fucked it up. I had somebody that put me on a pedestal, that treated me like a fucking queen, that treated me like a fucking king because I couldn't get rid of my fucking issues, because I didn't resolve my fucking baggage and stupid shit and low self-esteem and insecurities, and I'm out fucking somebody else, or I'm out hoeing and doing some other stupid ass shit. I'm out lying and gambling and wasting fucking money. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do because I'm about to fuck this shit up. Because in my self-esteem, in my shit, I'm not good enough. And so I know they're going to leave me anyways. So they're going to leave. It's going to end on my fucking terms. And the truth is, they weren't even thinking about leaving. They wasn't even thinking about ending this shit. But your issues, your past, your unresolved trauma and drama kept coming up. Kept coming up. And so you dipped. You forced their hand. They loved the fuck out of you. And you was calling them a bitch and a punk and a weak ass motherfucker. You was dogging them out, disrespecting the fuck out of them because they loved you. And you didn't know how to deal with it. You didn't know that was love. You couldn't see that as love. Because the truth is, you didn't think that you deserved love. You didn't think that anybody was capable of loving you. With all your baggage, with all your pain, with all your unresolved, you didn't think anybody was capable of loving you. And so you fucked it off. I want to know what love is. Years ago, I had a coach. And man, he was always on my helmet. Always on me, you know, no matter what I was doing, he was always complaining that I wasn't going hard enough. I wasn't putting my best foot forward, you know what I mean? He was always on my helmet, and I'm doing the same thing everybody else was doing. I'm doing just a little better than what everybody else was doing, but he was always on my fucking helmet, never fucking satisfied. And years later, I came to realize he was always on my helmet. He was never satisfied with my effort because he knew I could have did more. He saw more potential in me. He knew I had more in me. But I was trying to fit in with everybody else. I was trying to do what everybody else was doing. But I could have did more. And he knew that. And he was trying to get me to tap into that more and do more. He was trying to get me to reach my potential. But I was satisfied being like everybody else. I was satisfied doing what everybody else was doing. And God had to show me, Elijah, that's how I am. Stay with me. Elijah, I know you're mad at me. This is God talking to me. I'm on one. I'm telling God, man, when I die, it's on. When I die, man, it's on sight. I don't give a fuck. I've been damned to hell my whole fucking life. I've been cursed to hell my whole fucking life. My whole life has been fucking hell. My whole life has been me against the world. Fuck this world. Fuck you. Fuck your angels. Fuck Jesus, Yahshua, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a damn. I was on one. Stay with me. I'm about to go somewhere. So I'm on one. And I'm having this conversation with God, or God's trying to have this conversation with me. But I'm not trying to listen to his bullshit. I'm not trying to hear his fucking plea or his argument. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear his perspective. Because I've made up my mind, and my mind is fuck God, fuck religion, fuck this whole shit. I never should have had to go through the shit I went through. I never should have had to experience the pain and the suffering that I experienced. Fuck him. Fuck his love. All these raggedy ass bitches that I gave my heart to. But they can't leave their raggedy ass boyfriend that abused them, that was beating on them, cheating them, doing all this stupid shit. They can't leave them motherfuckers alone. So they leaving me to go back to these motherfuckers that's beating on them and cheating on them. I should have been slapping the dog shit off their stupid fucking asses. Shit I'm going through, right? So I'm having this war within me. Man, you should be slapping the fuck out these bitches. That's what they want. That's what they love. Slap the fuck out the next one. Choke the shit out the next one. Shit I'm struggling with. Grab that motherfucker and shake the shit out her ass. She want to keep, yeah. Slap the dog shit out the bitch. That'll give her some fucking act right. That'll let her know you love her. So I'm going through these wars, eternal wars. Because no matter how nice you are, no matter how loving and compassionate and giving you are, these bitches don't see that as love. These bitches see that shit as weakness. Only thing they understand is somebody slapping the shit out of them. The only thing they understand is somebody giving them a fucking busted lip. Somebody giving them a fucking black eye. Somebody breaking their fucking nose. Somebody knocking their goddamn teeth out their mouth. Somebody stomping their ass in the fucking ground. So I'm sitting there. And God is trying to talk to me. Elijah. Man, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's my mental. Fuck you. I'm not that. And he kept calling me. Elijah. Let me talk to you. Elijah. Let me show you your light through my eyes. Elijah. Let me give you my perspective. I've heard yours. I've heard your side of the stories. Now come look at your life through my eyes. Come look at your life. Let me show you what I see. I know you're mad. I know you're angry. I know you're fed up. I know you're done. Let me show you your life through my eyes. I know you don't believe that nobody gives a fuck about you. I know you don't believe that anybody loves you. I know you're ready to check out. I know you're done. You're giving up. You can't take no more. I hear you. But let me show you something. Let me put a new pair of glasses on you. Let me talk to you for a minute. And he showed me my life. All the shit that I went through. All the shit that I experienced. And he showed me. And he told me, Elijah, I know it hurt you. Going through all the hell that you went through. Just like it hurt me. It hurt me watching you go through all of that. It broke my heart watching you experience all of that. But I allowed it to happen. And I was glad that it happened. My heart was broken, Elijah, because you were broken. My heart was broken, Elijah, because your perspective was wrong. And yet, I was glad for you. Glad for you, Elijah, because understand, there is no time with me. There is no past. There is no present. There is no future with me. This is God talking to me. Elijah, you went through all of that so that you could be here today. You went through all of that because you had to know what love is. You wanted to know what love is. Elijah, I'm proud of you. Elijah, look at all the lives you touched. Elijah, look at all the kids' lives you've sown into. Look at all the young people's lives you've sown into. Look at all the people you've given hope to. Look at all the people you inspired, you've mentored, you've helped along the way. All the people that was brokenhearted just like you. All the people that was ready to give up just like you. They heard you talk about your stuff. You shared with them your brokenness. And you encouraged them. You shared with them your pain and your secrets. And you made them feel like they weren't alone. You empowered them. You've given hope to the hopeless. Elijah, you've gone through all the shit you did so that you could help all that you did. You want to know what love is? Elijah, look at the man in the mirror. Look at the man in the mirror. You're wanting everybody else to show you love. You're wanting everybody else to show you what love is. Because of all the hell you've gone through, Elijah, and you don't want other people to be suicidal, and you don't want other people to give up and to go through what you do. Look at all that you do to pour into their lives, to help them. That's love. That's love. You've forgiven all those people that have broke your heart. You've forgiven your crazy ass dad. Your dad wasn't crazy, but you forgave him anyways. Your perspective was wrong. Had not your dad did what he did, you wouldn't be where you're at. Had not all those people did what they did, you wouldn't be where you're at. You wouldn't have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the passion that you have for life. And so you've learned to change your perspective. You've learned to take that hatred and change it into love. You're an alchemist. That's what you did. You took all your brokenness, all your loneliness, all your frustration, all your hurt, and you produced love. You produced love for all these other people. You became a beacon of hope, a beacon of love. Your whole life has been pursuing, I want to know what love is. Never even realizing that's who you become. You become love. You become love. Change your perspective, family. Learn to see life, not through your hurt. Excuse me. Not through your pain, not through your rejection, not through your abandonment and all the other issues you've gone through and that you carry. Learn to see your life through the lens of God, through the eyes of God. And the only way you could do that is by spending time with God. Not religion, God. I want to know what love is. That's been my quest from the beginning. I never realized until that moment I had became what I'd been pursuing. And the truth is, I was that all along. I was always love. I just didn't see it. I just didn't understand it. It was all the broken and the abandonment and the rejection and the pain and the trauma and the craziness of life that revealed to me who I really was. I love you guys. I hope and pray that something has been said to help you understand why you've gone through what you've gone through, to help you heal from it, to help you understand who you really are. You're a beacon of love, a beacon of hope. Happy healing. Peace.